Welcome to Late to the Show. I'm your host, Prophet74, and today we're gonna bring something exciting that I want you guys to check out. So right now, currently, I'm in an open area in a garage, pretty much where I'm doing these videos, and it's pretty loud. You can hear birds, cars, choppers, and other stuff passing by. We're gonna play some music too, and in case you are a streamer and you want to be playing your own music, so your monetization won't get blocked, you can do that pretty much at the same time. Listen to your music, get into that rhythm, get into that get into that groove, and you could be talking to the audience through a mic. And I do have a mic here, if you guys can see it. It's right in front of me. It's a little loud. I'm probably going to put it a little loud. I'm going to try to see if I could vocal down. We're going to do some testing on it and see how well it works on it. And this thing is free. It's called an NVIDIA RTX Voice. First of all, on the website itself, you find the link. And you have to scroll all the way to the bottom to find it. And where it says download app, you just hit the download app here, and it automatically starts downloading. So just be cautious that this is a beta version. It might not work for every video card. It works for any video card that has RTX on it, which is a newer version of NVIDIA. Now, there is a hack for the other versions of it, so I'm just letting you know right now, you are going to need some hardware to run this. It doesn't work on every system. You can't just go out there and install it. If you don't have the following cards that are going to be listed here, you might not be able to do it. So just be aware that it only works for any RTX. It's made for the RTX technology on the video cards, on the NVIDIA. If you have anything below that, you might not qualify. If your laptop does not say, it just says NVIDIA, but it doesn't say RTX, then I'm afraid you're not going to qualify. But there is a hack for those systems. Now, just to let you know, it's not 100% working. They might have something better in the future, more stable. But this is, be aware that you do need to on RTX, and it's an RTX system that was built on the actual architect of the video card and the chip too itself. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now that we download it, we hit the button here and we run it, and of course it's going to ask you the security systems. If you want to approve it, you say yes to this, so and so, and minimize this, and it gives you instructions here what you're going to expect here and how it's going to extract the whole thing. So just be aware of all this stuff that's happening right now. We get it here. You have to agree to terms, and it's going to install a driver too to the video card. If you have, these are the two things that are going to be installed right now. So you're going to have to install both drivers pretty much. That's what you got to do. So let's go ahead and say install, finish. Installed them already. Hit finish. Now it popped up in here, and it says that the speakers, the NVIDIA RTX, to use this, you have to default change it. So right now we're going to go ahead and change it to the actual output and the input. All right, so first of all, you got to do something important on your stream. Right now, you're gonna hear all these things. In fact, I'm gonna do a little test. This is actually playing from my phone, and I'm putting it very close, and it's super loud. So I'm sorry if you guys have a headset. I'm gonna see if I can minimize it. And now I'm gonna go in and kill it while it's playing right now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into settings here and properties. Under properties, now that we see this stuff, if you guys see it, I'm probably doing it double now. You're going to see properties, and then now you have this new driver where it says NTX R Voice microphone. It'll play. And now you shouldn't be hearing anything now. I'm going to put it right to the mic. And you can mess around with it. You can do all sorts of things with it, but I'm actually really close to the mic. So I'm really close to the mic now. And I have it. This is super loud. So right now I'm going to kill it off and see if you guys can hear it. I'm going to be talking over it. And of course, and I'm going to go back to properties, and I'm going to put the Yeti back. And now it's going to go back to the audio if you guys can hear it now. So, all right. So right now I'm actually putting the system on, and then hopefully we're going to I'm using the Yeti mic now, which is right here, right in front of me. The audio is going to be a little clearer. Now we're not going to be able to hear other things around me, so that's one thing I kind of like about it. On the settings, I do want to capture a couple of things, so I am going to put in my headset to capture through my headset. So let me go ahead and put the video and audio to capture. Testing. Okay, so now I'm going to see if I could get this. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Testing. So it's capturing. and I might be able to listen to the stream properly well. So I like about that. Now it's gonna be much clearer. I don't have to go in there and edit a lot of the stuff. Everything's all set up now. It's working properly. I hope that you guys understand the physics and the knowledge that goes into this system to create some of this, which is great. And hopefully some of my tips can help you guys out, because this is a great option, especially for somebody that has an open area where people walk in and out. You could hear traffic, you could hear cars, you could hear birds, you could hear pretty much anything in the background. So if you guys like what you guys see, make sure you guys subscribe. All right, currently I have the Yeti as a default. You're going to hear all this noise in the background. You can use your camera as the main audio, and we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to swap the camera audio now. Instead of the Yeti, let me go to my settings in here. So instead of the Yeti, we're going to go ahead and do the camera settings. So let me change it. And you don't have to have OBS for this. I'm going to show you guys exactly where to run it so I could record directly or be on a stream or something. Zoom, anything you can use, you can do that. And there's instructions also on NVIDIA how to do this. So right now, currently, I'm going to change it to my default so I can record you guys and you guys can listen to this. So I am going to put on my default, I'm gonna put here the camera, which is the 920. Apply, hit OK. So right now I'm gonna be capturing from the 920, the audio and everything, and I'm gonna change the driver too. So what you want to do is, let me move this to the side. You no longer need it. Now on here, you need to change where you want the driver to be running. So we're gonna change it to the 920 camera. So anything they capturing on the 920, it's gonna convert. And right now it's still not on right now. I haven't set it up yet. It's completely off, but you are gonna be able to do that after you set it up. And so let's go ahead and do that. So right now, let me bring in the options. All right, here we go. So right now I'm gonna lose this, all right? And right now, if you guys see, it's running the RTX drivers in here. Right now, currently the Yeti is the default right now, but we're gonna make this one as a default too. So set as default. And that's pretty much the default of this. And we're gonna change it on the stream to capture the stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna play the audio. It's gonna be right in front of you guys in the camera, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and change it on the system itself to run the driver. So let me go ahead and change it now. I'm changing to activate the driver. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So it's right now, it's playing right in front of you guys, super loud. And now hopefully that the audio is not over it. I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna put the phone down just a little closer. It could be anywhere, but it's running off this. Now I'm gonna turn it off so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off so you guys see what I'm talking about, and just put it back to the regular camera. And this could be a good option for those that will just want to run a conference. And right now it's off. Right now you're gonna hear the audio. So you know what? Let's go back and put it how we were, because I prefer that, so I don't have to be talking over you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Set the audio, hit OK. That should do it. And I could hear doors, cars, airplanes, all sorts of things. Most of the times when I'm recording, I have to go back in there and edit the music and kill some of the stuff in the background. I gotta wait for theme. I don't have a very good audio box in here, so I wish I had. Unfortunately, I don't, and I'm able to capture these things through you guys. So hopefully you'll hear it. And if you guys have any questions, please make sure you subscribe. I'm your host, Prophet 74, out.